Mark and Sarah stared at the door, their hearts pounding. The knocking continued, slow and methodical. Each knock felt like it was getting closer. Mark's hand trembled as he reached for the doorknob. "Who's there?" Sarah whispered, her voice barely audible. There was a long pause, then the door creaked open on its own. The two of them froze. No one stood outside. But something was different. The air felt colder, the silence more oppressive. Then they heard footsteps, heavy, slow, coming from the hallway behind them. "Mark," Sarah whispered, her voice cracking. "There's someone in the house." They turned and rushed toward the source of the noise. But when they reached the living room, it was empty. They looked at each other, panicked, their breath quickening. And then the lights flickered. Suddenly, a loud bang echoed from upstairs. They rushed to the staircase, but the moment they reached the top, a deep voice boomed from the shadows. "I am the one who invited you." The room grew cold. Mark's hand was clutching Sarah's, and their hearts raced. Then a figure slowly emerged from the darkness. The figure stood still for a moment, then, suddenly, began to hum. "Is this part of the spooky act?" Mark whispered, confused. The figure straightened up, and Sarah gasped. It was a man in a ghostly white sheet, wearing sunglasses. Surprise," he said, pulling the sheet off his head. "You're on prank TV." Mark blinked. Sarah burst into laughter. The man grinned. "You two were the perfect candidates for our haunted house prank. We've been watching you for hours. You guys are hilarious." Mark and Sarah looked at each other, a mix of relief and embarrassment on their faces. Then Sarah pointed at the man's outfit. "Really? A ghost with sunglasses?" The man shrugged. "Had to look cool, didn't I?"